Good day. It's a wonderful day, and thank God for this exciting day. I call it an exciting day because we have a lot on our plate today. Thank you all for your response. Thank you for watching. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for the notification button that you pressed. Thanks for inviting your friends. And thanks for making this page your page. Welcome to the Case Consulting and Training Platform. Here, we're a family. We identify ourselves with family issues, relationship issues, addiction issues, and so many other issues. I am Jude Emmanuel Keboma Tita. Today is a special day, and I will talk on something which each and every one of us will relate to. That thing is sex. Why do we sex? Why do we have sex? Why? There are so many other reasons. There are so many other reasons why we want to fuck one another. Many reasons. I'll try to outline some of it. But most often, we are always attributed to one thing: love. But is it really love? Some attribute it to lust. Is it really lust? There are various reasons, and it varies with individuals. It varies. Why do you choose to have it? Some love goes with emotions, yes. But again, all of us have reasons for having it. We have our own reasons, and they might be personal. But the most talked about reason is, as all of us move in this journey of relationship, we always attribute some to money. Yes, that is why there's ashawo prostitutes. They offer their body for money. Now, they offer their body for money, and yes, they tell you you pay and you have it. Others still do it in another form. Their motive is still money. But there are other motives. I want us to exploit those motives. And while exploiting them, we shall talk about ourselves. You might see yourself in this video. You might see your brother, you might see your sister, you might see your friends, cousins. You might see them in this video. But I want you to put yourself into it. Look at the category that you belong. And try to think of what you've become, what you want to be, and where you are heading to. Because that is important, where we head to. Now, women are always excited. It is their nature. When something happens, they are excited because they are emotional. They are emotional. When you give them, offer them a gift, wow, they jump up for joy. Wow. At that particular point, their excitement is so high. It's so high. And when they are so excited, they become relaxed. When they are relaxed, they are happy. I want us to understand that sex always comes with our psychology. With our psychology. When you are stable mentally, you will enjoy sex. But when you are disturbed, it's difficult for you to enjoy sex. That is another thing that we need to look at. We spoke about the other video, we're talking about sex. About men who are running away from their responsibility. They're not being so sensitive to the women. But again, let's have another side of this. Why are they not sensitive to their women? There's always a reason for everything. As I said, might be some of the women are not attractive. They do not maintain themselves. They do not look good. You see, they always tell of that love at first sight, but it's not love at first sight, it's lust at first sight. Lust because you're attracted to something. A man is moved with what they see. And when a man sees you, you dress well, you are appealing to him, it triggers something in him. It triggers something in him. What you want, he might be able to deliver. But on the contrary, if he comes close to you and get a smell, do you expect him to go down there? Do you expect him to go down and hold that beans, that cleats and lick? He will not. Do you expect him to go when he believes that you are dirty? He will not. When he comes by your side and you are smelling, he wants to kiss you. Wow, there's an odor coming out from your mouth. And you expect him to kiss. He will not. Just like a lady complained to me that the man doesn't kiss her. When I spoke to the man and I discovered that the man has repeatedly told the woman about the mouth odor or something, that before they go to bed, the woman must clean her mouth. But most often the woman neglects it. And when they go to bed, the man wants to make love. The man don't want to kiss. That kissing turns on the woman. But because the woman did not clean her mouth, it was impossible for the man to do that. Sometimes, most often in the morning, men around 4, 5 a.m., 6, they always have a strong erection. That shows that they are okay. Because I remember I once asked my doctor when I was in Denmark, and he told me that I complained that, look, maybe I don't last long. There's something serious is happening with me. Long time ago. He told me, when did this start? I said, it's not too long. And he asked about my activities. And he discovered that I was very stressful at that particular time. He said, this thing is stress. But he asked me one thing. Now, in the morning, do you have erection? I said, wow, it's always there, very strong. He said, God, leave this place. You are fine. Whenever you have an erection in the morning, know that you are fine sexually. That was what he told me. My doctor told me that. You see, most often when that erection comes, it's a natural thing. What happened is, the woman is by the side and the man wants to make love. But there is something at that point. Most often when we sleep, early in the morning, we have a bad smell in our mouth. Our mouth smells. You see, it becomes difficult for the woman to kiss you, the man, and for the man to kiss you, the woman. And at that point in time, because you are so strong, your banana is so strong, your bangala is strong, all what you want to do is to enter that pussy. Is to go in there and have a dick in that mapitos. What happens? What happens? That smell will turn off the lady. That smell will turn off the man. Instead for you to get up, if you find that, rush the bathroom, clean your mouth. No, you want to go direct. It happens to each and every one of us. Don't claim that you've not witnessed it. Maybe you've not told your partner, but that is how you felt. You see, those things, they are turn-offs. They turn us off. Seriously. Be it the woman, be it the man. It's something that we need to guard against. If you want that early morning sex, early morning jamming, you need to do something. Early morning knocking, you need to do something. You need to think about that. Rush the bathroom, clean your mouth before you come. But mind you must know your partner. There are some women too, at that particular point in time, there are some that don't even sleep. It's at that time that sleep is so sweet and they want to sleep. You see, at that time, their mental state is not geared towards that particular direction. They are not prepared psychologically to fuck at that time. But you want them to do it. And if they are not prepared, what happens is that they are wet. They are not wet. They become very dry. You do not even know that you are a man if you just want to get home and do something. And the woman, sometimes the woman will understand. But all what you need to do is look for a lubricant, water-based lubricant, not spit, because it will dry off and it has bacteria. Water-based lubricant. They sell it. Now, most often we don't. We just want to get on. At the end of the day, it becomes so painful for the woman. You find the woman at morning, you want something, the woman will tell you no. Not because she don't want, but because your mouth is smelling. Because it's very painful at that time, because she will not be wet. Because her mental state is not that she's sleepy, she wants to sleep. Now you, the man, because your bangala is strong, you are not patient enough to stand to find a way to caress that woman, to find a way to talk to her, to find a way to bring her to the mood. All what you do is you want to go in there and have your way. Now it becomes a problem. It becomes a problem. And most men have these issues with their wives. Even if their wife, they don't tell you, but they have issues. They have issues. Sometimes they don't speak. But you see, this platform is for us to tell the truth as it is. Because I believe in the words in the Bible. I believe in John 8:32. That the truth and nothing but the truth will set you free. That's the most important verse that I know in the Bible. That verse holds every single thing sacred. You need to open up and express yourself to your man and talk. Now, most often, you see, I said, let's talk about sex. Why do we want sex? It's the first part that I was talking for pleasure. That I was just talking about. You needed it for pleasure. It's pleasure. All those times is for pleasure. Sometimes you need it because you want a child. You want a child and you need it. At that particular point in time, you most often when they want a child, at that particular point in time, they are not even interested in romance. The woman might not be interested in romance. All what they want is for that bangala to get into their kwekus so that they have that milk. Milk will come out. And when it comes out and it gets into the woman, that is what she's interested in. Might be the man, that's what he or she is interested in, because at that point in time, they only want to have a baby. Might be they are tired. Might be it's evolution day, the man is tired. Psychologically is not prepared. Psychological woman is not prepared, but the woman will want it. But now the woman is also afraid because it will be painful. That is when your water-based lubricant is important. Because when the man is that strong, when that journey is hard, yes, you can just go in there. And you know, with men, by the time you go fast, within seconds, you ejaculate and everything comes. The woman doesn't care at that time because she knows that there's a greater thing that she wants. She needs that child, and it's that moment for that. That is the moment just to fuck because you want a child. Sometimes it is like that. It's not the romance part. No, it's not. Because you are looking for a child. Because you know that when this comes, when this particular, the fact that you are busy, this fact that psychologically you are not strong, you find a way to do it. But then you must still do certain things, certain hygienic things to make it right. You, the woman, you must still try to be sexy for that man to understand something, that this period is a period that I need to grab my wife. You, the man, you need to clean your mouth. You need to spray good perfume before you sleep. You need to do something to attract each other. Find a means to attack each other, even at that particular point in time. Sometimes it comes at that time when the woman doesn't even talk with the man. You can have your own stress. But you know what? You needed to do it because you need a child at that time. And because of that desire to have a child, that is when you're having that sex at that particular time. That jamming is only for that particular purpose. Now, that is one. Another one is stress relief. Stress relief. Some people, so most of us, we have sex sometimes because we want to relieve stress. Might be there are some people that they are wired in the sense that that sex will make them feel different, will calm down the burning head that they have somewhere, might be a job site. Might be the woman feels so low and she believes at that particular point she needs that. Now, but there is another thing which is very important and that I want us to see. You see, when a woman is down, you offer something to that woman becomes excited. That woman is excited. And when that woman is excited, something happens. She becomes happy. She becomes happy. And she becomes relaxed. When a woman is excited, she's happy and she becomes relaxed. And that particular, that excitement, relief and relax, that happiness, it is directly linked with emotional feelings. It prepares the mind of the woman. It makes ready the woman's body for what? To want sex at that time. It triggers sexual instincts within the woman. Because she's happy, something, that adrenaline comes, something comes in her at that particular moment. You see, when a woman is down, she has a particular need. She thinks of that particular need. Maybe she has a tuition to pay school, or pay the tuition of a junior sister or senior brother, or the mother is sick or somebody is sick. At that particular point in time, that woman is focused on that. She's thinking and calculating, where do I have money? She's thinking and calculating, where do I get money to do this thing? How will I solve this problem? You see? And a man comes. A man wants to get her way. The body of the woman is not there. She is not wired at that particular time to receive that. I want us to understand. I want us to get this very well. When she is disturbed psychologically, this one now is psychology. Some of us don't understand psychology. When she is disturbed, if a man is disturbed, even at a job site, and she comes back at home because she has things on her brain. Look, let me tell you something. That erection, you might find that erection one day, I believe that man has a problem. No, the man's mind is not there. The man has financial issues. He knows that this month is coming. I need to pay rents. I don't even have the rents. I need to take care of my woman. I need to take care of my children. I don't have that money. That man, psychologically, that man is thinking, where do I get it? Look, jamming is the last thing. Knocking is the last thing in his mind. He will never think about that at that particular moment. No, you see, but with women, they are wired differently. The moment somebody comes up to provide for that need, maybe you do not, or maybe she goes out and somebody comes, maybe meet an old boyfriend or meet somebody that's talked to her at that particular moment, and the person sees the woman is down. Say, no, what's your problem? No, I'm down. This is done. And that man immediately, instantly decides to solve that particular problem. Instantly, that woman becomes excited. Instantly, that woman will become excited. And when that woman becomes excited, she will become happy. That state of excitement and happiness will lead to so many other things. Because at that time, she becomes vulnerable. Her defenses are weak. Because she can embrace that fuck that you greatly need. She wants it. At that time, every single part of her body is relaxed. Because she's excited, she's happy, she's relaxed. The greatest thing about a woman is to be relaxed. When a woman is relaxed, she doesn't think anything, she's relaxed. Let me tell you something. That woman will come. That woman, you say that woman cannot come. The woman will come. That money that she has taken to solve that particular need, she will come. Now, a man was, what would the man say? Yes, I gave her money and I slept with her. It means she loves money. The truth is, she do not love money. She had a need. She had a need. And she took that money to solve that problem. You might not come tomorrow and she'll have her at that same moment. No. But you have a need, and when she takes that money to solve the problem. Now, there comes a difference between a European woman, because I've stayed here, and an African woman. An African woman, because you've seen her past, because you've gone there, because you fucked her, she believes you own her. She believes you've gotten everything that you want. What can she hide anymore? Even though she did not like you, she will just stay there. But the difference with European women is different. That is why they have their thing, that one night stand. Yeah, they saw at that particular point, I needed it. And you gave it to me, I gave it to you, finish. And they go their way. Tomorrow you call and they will not even pick the phone. But we've not come to that. We believe because we've given our body, it means let's just take it. Let me tell you something. There are so many women that have given their body to a particular one because of something. Might be because of alcohol. Might be because they were down or they had an issue. Look, I'll give a personal experience. It's for us to understand. I told this thing to my wife. My wife already understands and knows that. When I told her, she laughed. She said, Daddy, this is what you used to do. I said, yes, I did. You know, there's this lady, when I was young, I was in Sasa at that time. I was young, enjoying life. Those who know me know that I love life. I knew how to enjoy. You see, I've been braining as we talk. I don't brain that woman today. I wanted that lady under all cost. I've been approaching her so many times. I speak to her. No green light. No way. I calculated every means to have her my way. She was that strong. She said, no, I know you. You are going out with this girl. You are going out to this girl. You are going out. I said, forget this thing. It is you I love. She refused. One day, I happened to go to M&G. M&G at that time, people will remember M&G. M&G at that time. It was Maso Mix. I think Maso Mix or Benzo Mix, that the DJ, one of them, at that time, with a friend of mine. May so rest in peace. A very good friend of mine. I just remember him now. May so rest in peace. We went and I saw that lady at that club that day. Hi! I went and told this my friend. I said, boy, that chap there, how I get to this? Say, that why I don't give her today. I said, I'm attend this. He said, okay, what do you want us to do? I came up with a plan. I said, do you know what? Go there, bring shisha. Go and look for problems. She did not know that my friend, my friend knew because I told him about her, but she had never met him. So she did not know him. I said, boy, she don't know you. Go and bring problem. He said, what? I said, just go. Find a way. Find a way. Make as if you want to beat her. Serious. He said, what? I said, just watch. My friend went there on the dancing floor. One thing lead to another. She heard the girl that the girl, that the girl spoke badly at him, and the girl abused him. The girl pushed him. That nothing, he cannot walk. A girl cannot do this to me. That is how it started though. It just started like a joke. Problems in that club. Now the bouncers in that club, they knew us because we were regular in that time. So we always give them something. So they did not come. So problem. That man, my friend, held that lady that you killed the girl that night. It was not easy. The girl was crying. Immediately, I came as a savior. I ran there. Bam! I started cajoling that woman. No, I pushed my friend. I said, no, don't try this. I'll kill you here. Leave this thing, you cannot do this. No, this is a woman, you can't do this to a woman. At that particular point in time, I became a hero to that lady. I was her savior. My friend went, I took her now, I went out to the snack, M&G snack. We stood there, gave her a bottle of Malta, and that is when we started talking. One thing led to the other. That particular day, I consoled her before we knew it. She was in my arms. That is how I got that lady. The girl never wanted it. But something happened, which is another part. Out of pity. Pity in this sense, this is not a pity that somebody, because there's another pity, because somebody has done a lot for you, you decided to give her your body. That's another part of sex. Because this person has done this thing for me, he's a friend, he was there for me, he has been there for me, he has been there for me, you decided that, let me give her my kwekus because of that. Now, that is not, it's not this time. This one was because I was like a hero. I saved her. At that point in time, she knew that I could protect her. One of the things that women want, they date a man because they want protection. She knew I could protect her. At that time, I was her protector. That is how we started dating. But guess what? After about a month, she discovered that guy is my friend. And both of us, we told her the story. It was fun. She laughed until she nearly fainted. I said, but Mama, that's the only way I used to have to get it. Now, why do I say this story? I say it because sometimes things might happen. And I learned something that day. That you see, whenever you have an argument with your woman, please, don't leave her to go. Make sure she don't leave the house without you talking to her. Even if she leaves, make sure you text her every second, every minute, every time. Because she is vulnerable at that time. She is vulnerable at that time. Anybody that comes and sweet talk that woman at that particular moment in time, the man knows what he wants. You might get that lady. Might not be all, but many, majority, it will be like that. You see, as I said about money, sometimes it's not about that money that we say that these girls, they love money. Sometimes they do not love money as we think, but because they have a need. And because of that need, what happens? They give us that sex. They give it to us because of that need. It is something that we need to think about. It is something that we need to talk about. Because it's important we talk about it. You see, attraction can also make a woman to want sex because you are just attracted to the physique of that man. The build, the dressing, the way he talks. A woman might just want to have sex with that man. A man might just want to have sex with a woman because of the way the woman dressed, the way the woman packaged herself. The only thing that the man sees is how will I get to bed with this woman? Not because they love the woman, but because of that. There are various reasons that will come to this thing. Gratitude. A woman can decide to have sex with you, a man can have sex with you only because you've done so much in her life, in his life, and she wants to pay you back. And she feels that it's her body. That's another reason why we have sex. Another reason might be for promotion. Most often we say yes, we want before to get a job. A man will always say, if I don't sleep with you, you will not have that job. If I don't sleep with you, you will not get that job. But there are other women also who are in that job and they need promotion. They are the ones that look for the man to give their body to the man so that they will move to another to a higher echelon. We need to understand this thing. We need to understand it. It is something that each and every one of us must understand. Because it exists. It is in our system. So in and much as we are together, we must understand why we need these things. At one point in time in your life, you might have need these things. But now, what comes in mind is this. After all these things, Sometimes you give it because you want commitment. You feel that this guy, if you don't give it, this guy will run away. If you don't give this thing, this guy will run away. You don't give it because you want to have it or you want to enjoy it. You just give it because you want that man to be committed. Sometimes you, the man, you just want to make the woman feel that you are so into her. You start giving her equipments, making her to feel that she's a queen that you have never seen on this planet Earth. But all those things you are saying is because you want to get in between her legs. And you make the woman feel so special. You make the woman become so romantically involved. And at the end of the day, when you get what you want, you leave that woman. That is why I see some women are so bitter, because they come to you because of the things that you told them, because of how you treated them, because of the way you spoke to them. In the initial stage, you were everything. They looked at you and they discovered that this is my dream man. There's nothing in this world that I will not want. This is the man that I want. But at the end of the day, what do? Do things differently. Now, some women actually need money. Some, it is because of the level. Men, we say that women need money. Let me tell you something. Every woman needs money. Everyone. Because money, it makes them to be excited. But the point is, most often we don't date our level. That is our point. You see, there are differences in the way the woman will need the things that she needs. Because there are levels. There are levels. All of us are not the same. People have different goals, different dreams. A woman, the dream of a woman might be, I need a house. I want a duplex. Another one might be, I need a Jeep. Another one, I need this, they call it bone straight now, or Brazilian as they used to call it. Another lady might just be, oh, I just need a pair of shoes. Another one might just be, I just need an ice cream. Or something different. I need shawarma. That is their need. Each time the woman sees you, will tell you that, oh, I need food. Please go and buy me shawarma. That is their level. Different levels. But the problem that we have is this. We take levels that are above us. We take levels that are above us. How can I be earning 1,000 euros? And I want to go out with a woman that when I see, I know that that woman, just her dressing alone, cost around 1,500 euros. I know what that woman wants. She needs a Jeep. She needs a Porsche. That is what she wants in life. And I am there with my Corolla. It is that woman that needs a Porsche. That's the woman that I want. At the end of the day, I take that woman. I'll give the woman every single thing that I work. Yet that woman is not satisfied. I will provide everything to that woman, nothing that I will do, and the next minute you say this woman is not grateful. The woman loves money. No, you don't know her level. What you gave to her is peanuts because that's not what she wants. She's looking at something up there. So you can give her all your salary every day, it will not satisfy her because it is not what she wants. But I bet you there is another woman out there that needs a starlet. That you will provide a starlet for that woman. That woman will see you as a god. There is a woman out there that needs just somebody to pay her tuition to go to school. That tuition might just be 100 euros. So that 100 euros, that woman will treat you like a god. That woman will love you till this war ends. But you see, there is another woman because her level is high. She wants a Jeep. You are giving her every single thing. In fact, you give her the Toyota Camry that you have. Still, she's not satisfied. because it's not your level. So our problem is we do not take our level. We don't look at the things. We just want big things. Things that are above us. Then very soon we start complaining that this woman love money, this woman love money. It is because you don't have. It is because you don't have. Go and tell a baron that has money. And will take a woman and you will see that girl, you buy the girl what G-Wagon. And you are saying that, wow, that girl has G-Wagon. If it's a small girl, that girl is contented with the G-Wagon. Contented. But let me tell you something. That man, that same man that has bought that G-Wagon will meet another lady that wants the duplex. That man will not be able. And when that man goes to that woman that only one duplex, the next minute that man will be rank up. That man that will feel that she's a billionaire. But there is a woman in her level. There is a woman above her level that wants the billions. That he will say, what do you have? I need real estate. You have to invest in real estate. Give me the money, let me put it there. That is what the woman wants. But you see, when the man comes with that G-Wagon, gives the G-Wagon to a woman, to a small girl, that girl is contented with that G-Wagon being a small bungalow for the woman. The girl is contented that I've done everything. To that man, that is nothing. But that girl is contented because that is what is her level. That's what she wants. But that same man will find another woman, that man will go mad. You give money to that man until... Why do you think all these sugar daddies, they do not care? They will give you money, they don't care. Is it not girls that rush them? Do they look for them, find it? No, because they know their money will work. They know they will give you this thing and you sit quiet. They will buy your loyalty. That is why most of the time, I said, woman, build your capacity. Build your capacity. Because if you build your capacity, a man's money will not entice you. What you need from the man at that time is loyalty. You just want a man that you can trust, a man that is loyal to you. When you have your own money, the only thing you want from a man is trust and loyalty. And that is when that marriage is sweet, because you don't care. You can provide for yourself. You can take care of yourself. You can do these things for yourself. It is important at that particular point in time, because those are the things that you can do for yourself. Loyalty comes in. Trust comes in. Because you have. Because you have. We see an independent woman that can provide for herself will not be too stressed. She needs loyalty. A man that will be there for her. A man that they can sit and they can work together and understand each other. There will not be pressure in that relationship. Nowadays, women don't want to sit. Men also now don't want to sit. They don't want to go there and take girls that cannot do something. Everybody wants a woman that will do something. Because when you have that value, you have respect. The man will respect you because of the value that you've had. I say, women, value yourself. Try and do something. Try and do something. All this money thing, I'll say the girl like money, this one like money, this one like money. There are levels. And there are levels. We must understand that. There are levels and there are levels. You cannot demand loyalty with an empty pocket. That's the fact. Loyalty goes with something, goes with sacrifice. If you cannot sacrifice, that loyalty will not come. That companionship that you seek will not come. You want somebody you can talk with. You want somebody you can be with. Money solves issues. Sometimes, because we have extended families, because we have family issues and so many other issues that disturbs us, you see, it makes our mental state to be so down, psychologically, We cannot handle a fuck. We cannot handle sex. We can. Men, sometimes as women understand. When a man has pressure from job, pressure from family, especially financial stress, that man can lose erection, not because he cannot have it, but because of that stress. That is why you need a woman that understands you. Say a man that understands you creates you. That we understand that, and my man now like that, the gesture of my man, financially something is wrong, and she will take steps. She will take steps. She will understand her man. She will put things under control. Your woman must come out from job. She's so stressed at work. And you see how you understand how your woman is. Before you know, you see, you start talk to her differently. You say, honey, just relax. Let me cook today. Relax. Let me come and massage you. Forget this job thing. You're my queen. Don't bother about these things. They need you to make them relaxed. They need you to develop. That is why it is said that when you are out of job and you are home, let it be your home. Don't take things from the job side and bring it at home. Stress that you have there, it is hard, yes, I know. But sometimes we need to do these things differently because it affects us. It affects us terribly in ways that ourselves we do not understand. It affects us seriously. You see, the orgasm that you need, that coming that you need, when a problem is solved, you will come. When you have an issue that is solved, you will come. You see that excitement, you see that happiness, it will make you to come. Problems is a no-go when it comes to our emotional feelings. Psychologically, it blocks our emotional response to sex. It blocks it, be it a man, be it a woman. If every day you are in the house and arguing with your wife, let me tell you something. That orgasm that you are looking for, it will not come. It will not. That is why I said in all of my videos that you need to get married to a friend. Somebody I can talk to. Somebody I can express, and somebody I can look at you and know that, hey, this my woman is not okay now. This my woman is not okay at this particular point in time. There are certain moments that you need to say certain things at certain times. Sometimes stop bringing extra tension in the house when there's not supposed to be tension. Look, there was football. With men, they love football. Sometimes a man might leave home, might leave work early, rushing to come home to watch match. And when she comes, you see, you have a good project. You, the woman, have a good project that's in your mind. And you say, no, you want to change all the blinds in the house and everything. You budgeted for it and everything. You don't want money from your man, nothing, but you just want an explanation and your ideas to talk about it. And you see, that man rush, come to the house and put on the TV, and he is there, serious to the match. That is when you come and you bring your list and you say, Daddy, I want to change these blinds, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. The man will tell that, leave this place. Leave this place, problem starts. The next minute, you, the woman, you start complaining. No, I tried to talk to him. I've been trying my best. I've tried to do this. The blinds in the house. I've done everything. I want to talk to him. He doesn't want to listen. He doesn't want to listen. Timing is important in this thing. Please, women, timing is important. We know, Chris. Timing is important. Sometimes just allow us to be. That same thing, if you bring it late in the evening, after that match, I say, honey, how was your match today? I had this thing in mind. You see, when you come like that, I was just thinking about this thing. Look at the list. I made everything possible. But I saved money for that. I would do this. Look, that man will be so receptive that you will not believe. But that time that he's enjoying himself somewhere, That is when you want to do things. That's when you want to say things. You are wasting your time. You will not. Timing is important. Let us stop complaining. Timing is important. That time that man can want to watch that football, that time that is that same moment that you want to go, you want to touch his bangala and you want him to have fun with you at that time. Hey! When that man is preoccupied, every sense is in that man, that is the time that you want jamming. When he doesn't give you at that time, you say he's not sensitive he doesn't keep attention to your feelings. He's not sensitive to your feelings. He's not. At that time, please. It's vice versa. Your woman might come back from work tired. All she needs is to relax. Men, please. Just come there and hold her by the neck. Try to caress her neck, her nerves. Just like, darling, I know you are tired. Just relax. You see this food today. Don't worry. In fact, I'll take you out. Forget about this food business. Let's go and eat somewhere else. Let's take the children. Let's go and eat somewhere else. Today you are tired. Do you know what you've done to that woman at that time? You see, by the time she goes out, come relax there, she will give you the knacking of your life. The way she will exploit your body, you yourself will not understand. It's because you've paid her. That is her stress, is a problem that you will solve. That problem has led to what? What I was saying. Excitement. Hey. That same problem has tend to be happiness. That same problem now, she's now relaxed. And relaxed mind, as I said, is what? It becomes is a sexual goal, sexual diamond. When a woman is relaxed, a man is relaxed. That scenario is sexual goal. In fact, it's diamond. Because at that time, the jamming will be terrible. That nyoxane will not be easy at that particular point in time. It will not be easy. Before you know, if you are two and you go out, before you come, before you know, it should be so relaxed that you will even have your way in the car. You have your way anywhere. Just the fact that you came and you saw her down and you took these steps. Mama, no, don't touch this. Today is bad. Today is bad day for you. Come, sweetheart, come. Yeah, my darling. All what she needs is that. Most women need that. But men, we are not sensitive to see. Yet we want them. Sometimes a man will come and they are tired. Just go there and relax with her. Help him to take off the shirt. Help him to take off his shoe. It will not do anything to you. No, it doesn't. Take off his shoe. Take off his socks. Say, darling, come. You are tired, baby. Come, let's go. You know you're my baby now. Just relax. Relax. You can even go to her neck. These nerves, especially after the job, and just try to massage it a little bit. Just massage it a little bit. The man will be so relaxed. And that particular massage will turn to something else. The man will forget all his worries at that particular point in time. Know your partner. Married to a friend. Understand your partner. Understand him. Understand her. We need these things. Sometimes it's a need that you need to solve. When she's done, Mama, what is happening today? She'll say, oh, my junior sister is this. I say, don't worry, we'll solve that problem. My mother is there. Forget, tomorrow morning, I'll give you money, send to her. Look, let me tell you something. That worries has died down. At that point in time, you are everything that she wants. At that moment, you are everything that she needs. Her business is not moving well. They say, come, what's happening with the business? Let me talk about that. What's happening with their business? That is not going. Okay, come, let's think strategy. Even though you are tired, you the man say, no, Mama, come. I'm tired, yes, but this is your business. My wife's business. My wife's business cannot go down like this. Let's look for another strategy. If the research that she wants to do, say, come, let's do this research together. Let's find a way to solve this problem. Look, let me tell you something. The moment you try to do things together, the moment you put things together, you work together, it's something else. You enjoy life to the fullest. You enjoy that woman to the fullest, and you enjoy that man to the fullest. Please, let's be able to communicate with one another. Little things matters. Try as much as possible to help your woman in the house with house chores. Try to know, I made a video, I talk about love language. Try to know their love language. If your wife's love language is services, if that's what she loves, is services, find a means to provide that services. Services meaning what? Helping her to cook, helping her around it. Maybe you don't know how to cook, but she's at the kitchen. Just help her to do those things. Look, it brings that bond. There's a bonding that comes with that. If she's putting food on the table, you are taking the plates and you're putting the... You do these things together. It changes everything. More or less, when you have children, they will see how you interact with one another and you build them positively. The Bible says, teach the child the way of the Lord and they will never depart from them. Teach your children how to live. It will never depart from them because they will understand, they will remember this how my daddy does. My daddy did this, my daddy did it with my mom. You see, those things, they come. It will help to build them mentally. It will help to build them mentally. They will be stable. These are the things that we need. These are the things that we need. You see, we are who we are because of another. That is why a Bible tells you a man will leave his home and get himself a wife. You are in a relationship because you complement each other. Complement each other. It means you people are different. But where someone is down, the other, we raise the other one. You are her strength in her weakness. You also are his strength in his weakness. We all have shortcomings, but we strengthen each other. And how do we know those shortcomings? It's when we express ourselves, when we open up to talk with one another. It solves every problem because psychologically you are sound. When you are psychologically sound, you are down there, you see, you will be fine down there. You say you cannot wet, you this woman, you say you cannot, you see down there, it's so dry, you cannot be wet. Look, when you are so excited and happy and relaxed, you'll be wet. It comes naturally because your brain is relaxed. Because your brain is relaxed, you don't have stress. Each stress that you have, if your partner finds a way to solve it. Please, do not forget to share. To share. Share to your friends. Let them partake in this blessing that God is using me to impact on you guys. Let's be our brother's keeper. Don't keep it for yourself. Share this video. Give it to friends. Give it to loved ones. Let them subscribe. Let them have the notification button on. It will help each and every one of us. It will. It's on Facebook. Let them follow me also on Facebook. I always send it there. Let them do that. Send it there. It's important. These videos have been blessing a lot of people. I've had so many. I have inboxes a lot. Testimonies for things that have blessed a lot of people. That is why I have this zeal to do it every single day. Every time. It is because it is my pleasure. I was born for it. It's my own gift. The Lord says your gift will make way for you. And this is anyone that knows me, understands me, knows that this is my gift. Just share it. Book counseling sessions 1-to-1. And let's talk. I will personalize your problem and give you your solution. It's important. When God gives you a gift, it's not for you. It's for others to benefit from it. Let's benefit from it. Let's not forget to share and subscribe. I hope I did not come to confuse you, but I came to give clarity of certain things in our lives and give us a good path. May God bless us all. May your relationship and marriage be blessed. May you find solution to the problems that you have. May God take precedence in every single thing that you do. Don't forget the words in John 8:32. The truth and nothing but the truth will set us free. God bless us all. Amen.